Medina was our favorite stop so far along the Erie Canal, but knowing we had to be out of the canal before October 11th, when it closes, we untied the lines from this free dock. Cruising here forces you to explore so many back roads and cute little towns. However, we do need to remove our mess in order to fit under bridges. The waterways are very protected, which allows us to travel whenever we want.
I just wanted to say I'm so grateful for this new CPT Autopilot. I am now able to get my French toast and pancakes ready without concern for going off heading because I'm not paying attention.
Just don't go under bridges. There's a bridge over there.
Alex is nervous with the Autopilot in the canal, but I trust it.
It's like 100 foot wide, so there's not much room for error.
Just enough room for error.
No.
Alright, so we're gonna see just how much this bridge is gonna affect the Autopilot here. If I have to, I'll flick it on standby, but the bridge isn't super metal, it looks like mostly concrete. So let's see what she does. Keep it over in the center in case it goes. Wait for it. Here we go. Under the bridge. Oh, little adjustment. Little adjustment. Not too bad. Good job, Autopilot. We gotta come up with a nickname for our Autopilot. We had Jittery Jackson before. What are we gonna do now?
Silent. That one does not make a sound. What was eating all my food? Mais faut mettre la veste de sauvetage pour pas tomber dans l'eau, ok? Faut faire attention, faut écouter maman puis papa. D'accord? Ok, Connor?
You ready? Take Dad's hand. Big jump. Big jump. Oh, big jump. Whoa, 360 and everything.
Welcome to Holley, New York. We've got a really nice dock here. There's even power and water. But we're not gonna be spending the night. Just a little stop, stretch the legs, go check out the waterfall, and maybe go play on the playground. Because we've got kids, so we're hitting every single playground we can find.
Well, let's go down the big hill. Quick, Vit! Vit! Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! Lift this leg up.
Traveling with kids does change a few things. I get to see everything through their eyes. How big or loud a waterfall is. It forces me to take a step back and not take everything for granted.
Wow!
Big waterfall, eh?
Woohoo! Holley Falls!
We made it! Holley! Okay, let's climb this thing. Yeah. Watch out for the poison ivy. Is that a happy boy? Hey? You having fun? Having fun driving with Daddy while the girls take a nap? Yeah? Yeah, they're rebuilding a bridge, it looks like.
Nakarel does not like being on film. We made it to Spencerport. Free dock, the showers on the other side. We even have power here. The only thing to keep in mind, so right now we are east of the lift bridge on the north shore because there's a lot of water here, but if you go to the south shore you need to have like a 4-foot draft or something like this, otherwise you're just going to be bumping bottom. So North Shore is the best.
Oh man.
Look at that loaded potato.
Oh, this looks amazing.
It's gonna be delicious.
Oh, I'm so stuffed.
That was so good. I was gonna make supper, but walking by here, it just smelled amazing. So we had to stop, and it was delicious. The briskets and pulled pork and that what was it, outlaw stuffed full potato, like fully loaded. Oh. Oh.
Yum. If you get a chance, stop in. Definitely worth it. And look, it's so close. We can see our boat just over here. Come on, Coral. Where's our boat? Yeah, is that it over there? No. Thanks for finding. Really enjoying our time down the canal this time. I mean, I enjoyed it last time, but I feel like I'm way more relaxed this time, and we're just getting to pop into different places that we didn't get to see along the way the first time. So it's really cool, and some of the same places again, just like this place here.
Coral, we didn't have enough food over there?
You want more? You want nuts already? Yeah?
Enjoying the sunset?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Tu es dehors, Coral.
Not much of a sunset, but at least sunset colors. There's
It's
beautiful
beautiful.
colors.
It's a race against the seasons. I feel like a Canadian goose now. head south to warmer climate before we get frozen over in the Great Lakes during winter. However, not too quickly, because hurricane season in the Atlantic Ocean starts in June and lasts until November. Est-ce que c'est bon les pommes? Non, mais mange l'autre.
The Genesis River! Let's not run aground this time.
That's what happened in 2019, as we hit a shoal on the east side of the river just before getting back into the canal. We haven't hit bottom.
Okay, we'll keep it out.
No, we did get down to 5.251, but maybe our depth gauge is a little off because I didn't feel anything. But it was only for a short period of time, so maybe we just kind of pushed through the sand gently. Just waiting for the lock to fill while Alex changes his diaper. Hurry up, Alex!
I know, right? I'm doing it! Poopy diaper, we don't want him to stay in poopy diapers. Going through locks with a baby and toddler has a few challenges. Sometimes locking is fast, but other times it takes forever. You either have to wait for a boat to catch up, or the lock just takes a long time to fill back up. And then you can't really take care of the kids. A poopy diaper might need to wait. They might, actually probably will be crying, or not listening if you have a 2-year-old. Since we both need to hold lines and can't just take a pause halfway through, we've came up with a system that works for us. Put Kai below deck in a safe zone, like his little bed. Then close the door to the ladder so that Coral doesn't play going up and down and potentially fall down. Put her life jacket on, give her a game or snacks to keep her entertained. But she probably will be on deck with us. Lock 32, lock 32, lock 32. This is eastbound sailing vessel Wildly Intrepid, slowly making our way to you. No answer. No comments.
Cora, I know you want to go in for an adventure every time we stop, eh? Hey, Cora, why don't you come help Daddy hold the pole? Take your time. There's no rush. Oh, thank you kindly. Awesome, thanks. Thank you. You want to go give that
Watch the mast, sweetie.
Yep.
Well, this is really nice. We are docking locking lock number 32, and the lock master came and gave us an activity book for coral. So traveling with kids is very different. We're getting some fun stuff out of it.
So it's a bit of a guessing game unless you communicate with the lock master and find out beforehand. But sometimes the cables are secured at the top and bottom, just like this, which I think I prefer because then you can just kind of wrap these lines around them. And then most of the locks have at least one or two of those anyway, so you could go midship and just tie midship to it. But Alex and I like to kind of control the bow and stern, so we keep both bow and stern away from the wall. So that's why I think I prefer the cables, but some of them are only tied at the top and it's just a rope down, so you gotta kind of tug on the rope from the top to keep the bow and stern in or further away. But I don't know why, I'm way less stressed. Well, I guess I know why. Because we've done this before, it just feels way less stressful and a lot more enjoyable going down the locks. It's just kind of an adventure and less stress. Oh, they're opening up! The doors are opening! Jurassic Park! It is cute, but if we spend time here, then we have less distance we can cover. Now that's a log. One of the biggest ones we've seen so far. Right before Fairport. Man, that's a beast.
This is the wall full, Kai?
Quite catch your instructions.
Is it full?
So if you could repeat it, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah? Is the wall full here in Fairport?
Let's get you bumped up with Intrepid 2, almost so you're touching hands, and we'll get you guys to pass. Over.
We call each bridge on channel 13 in order to go through. Since our mast with our VHF antenna is down, our little handheld radio comes in real handy. We've stayed in Fairport in 2019 and it was a wonderful spot with showers and power for a small fee. Seeing how full the wall is, might as well push further east.
I love my little boy. It's so fun cruising with him. He's like, every time I need a little loving, I just pick him up and he hangs out with Dad while we drive. I think he's having fun too.
Okay. Hello?
This is Charlotte.
Hey.
Hey, Dauntless, where do you guys hail from? Over.
Wow.
We
What's
hail
that?
from Muskegon, Michigan.
We're trying to figure out where to stop for the night. We thought Fairport, but it would have been a really short day. And it's miserable outside. It's just like rainy, misty, 15 degrees Celsius. It's kind of cold. It's not the nicest, so might as well just cover some ground, make it as far as we can.
So where are we going?
So maybe there, but at the same time, if we get through those two logs, we've got time to make it to Newark. Then we'll get like free laundry, power, shower, the whole shebang.
Well, we'll see how the locks go. Kai's unhappy, but I'm happy. We got all our rain gear, so we're gonna be nice and dry while locking up at least.
It's really shitty outside actually. We're even debating stopping before the lock, but it looks like it's just gonna keep raining. Anyways. It is really miserable. Ugh. How was it doing the lock in a kayak?
Oh,
Sweet!
freaky as all get out.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. You with my eyes still closed, not yet coming. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
Start the windshield wipers! Get the windshield wipers going, Alex!
Windshield
Hurry up.
wiper And it's so nice and cozy in the enclosure that we're steaming it up, so we've got to open it up. So this is open. We're good.
Much better. Put your boobs on the window! How do you like your new setup? Come closer.
I love it. Like being nice and dry and warm is heaven. It's like a game changer. I feel like we've really upgraded in comfort this year. It's like we've got full enclosure for dryness and warmth. We have full weather gear for everything. It's awesome.
And we are going down. Thank you for everybody who's donated fenders along our journey.
Yeah, we kind of inherited one fender with the boat. And 1 or 2 duck lines.
Now I think we have like, well, we have like 8 or 9 of them now, so that's great.
We should do a video for patients on the mountain. If you duck after lot 29 in Palmyra, make sure you have extra long duck lines because tire points are actually pretty bad. There's like one way over there and then another one way over there.
You definitely need the longer ones depending on where you anchor here on the Erie Canal.
Duck. Do not anchor.
Yeah.
You can't really anchor in most of the canal actually, there's like not enough space.
Yeah.
But there's stray ducks everywhere. Anyways. Or some of them are like $15, $20. Or donations. Bon matin!
Did you have a good nap? Oh, I'm happy to hear that.
On est arrivé à Palmyra. Done. On veut-tu t'habiller? On va t'habiller un petit peu. Il fait quand même froid, mon amour.